and welcome back to my channel. Today I decided I'm going to show you guys how it is that I curl my hair. So lately I've been curling my hair a lot more than I've been wearing it straight because I find that I don't have to style it as often. It's using like less heat products on my hair. What I do lately is I jump in the shower, wash my hair, jump out, I chuck a few products in, blow dry it, and then I just curl it, and that way it lasts throughout the week without me really having to style it. I can pretty much just wake up in the morning, brush my hair, sometimes just kind of touch up around the front area, and literally that's it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty lazy with styling my hair sometimes, and I just find that this works really well for me. So if you guys want to see how I get my hair from this to this, then just keep on watching. Before you apply any heat to your hair, it's really important to use a heat protector. This is the one that I like to use because it's super lightweight and it feels like you've literally put nothing in your hair. So it gives you heat protection, detangling, nourishes, and it strengthens. This one is just from Sandra's Flawless Hair, so I can link it down below if any of you guys want to try this one. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a shake and then just really lightly put it through my hair before I begin styling it. And then I'll just brush that through to make sure that it's all even. So the curler that I'm going to be using today is this one here. It's from the brand Q-Tech, and I literally spent $20 on this, so you don't have to get like a real expensive curler. Like, this will honestly do the job. All I'm gonna do is take a section of hair. Now normally when I curl my hair I take smaller sections, but I find that it does like a nice looser wave if I take a slightly larger section. So I'm gonna take about this much hair here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the curler behind that and then start curling my hair away from my face. So I'm gonna do that on both sides. I always curl away from my face. It's just more flattering. And then when you're twisting it around, you want to make sure that you don't twist the hair, so I kind of still have it laying flat. I'm not going to curl the very ends of it, so I always leave the very ends out of the curl. So I'm just going to hold that there for about 10 seconds or so. So then I'm going to just slowly unwind the hair from that curler. Then I'm just going to grab the next section of hair, just taking about the same amount of hair once again. I kind of hold the curler out just a little bit because I don't want to be curling it right from the roots. I sort of want them to be like loose waves at the end of my hair. Right, so I'm just gonna unwind the hair and then just sort of let it sit. I don't really play with them too much when I've just finished curling them, so I'm just gonna let them sit there for a little bit, and then at the end I'll brush them out. So I literally only do like 4 sections on each side. I also don't really like to apply any hairspray in my hair because it just leaves it feeling not very nice, and I find that because I have hair extensions, my curls do hold pretty well anyway, so I don't really put any products in my hair. Alright, so now I'm just going to move on to this side of my hair, just once again taking about the same amount of hair, and then I'm going to hold the curler over the side here and then wrap it around. So I'm literally only doing 4 sections down each side, so it's super quick. If they don't come out as perfect, you can kind of just twist them a little bit. I'm already onto my second last curl, and this has literally taken me less than like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit until the hair cools down. I find that the curls last longer if you sort of just hold it up a little bit like this and let it cool down in the curl. That's when the curl's gonna last a little bit longer. This is what the curls look like when I haven't yet brushed them out or really done any styling. What I'm gonna do is just run my fingers through them from kind of underneath my hair just to separate them ever so slightly. I don't remember if I mentioned, but the curler that I was using, I had the heat set at 200 degrees. Just what I like to do to style sort of around the front and just make sure my shorter parts are curled into the extensions. I'm just gonna take my hair straightener. I've got this one set at 220 degrees. So what I like to do is kind of just grab my hair and then flick it ever so slightly. Just so that I get a really soft little almost curl, but not, I don't know what to call it. Then I'll just do that on the other side. So just kind of grab the hair and do like an ever slight little flick at the end. I've got these short little pieces of hair at the side of my head that haven't really gone into any curls, so I don't really know how to get to it. Normally I go on a really weird angle. I'm gonna just grab that small little piece of hair and do like a little curl just so that it curls into the rest of the hair, and then grab this little piece and just do a little quick curl with the straightener. And then I just sort of check the underneath shorter hairs that I've got. See how this is still looking straight? To just sort of blend it into those other hairs. I'm gonna do the same sort of thing to some of these shorter bits of hair on top, just to give it like a little bit of volume and a little bit of shape. So just kind of curling the end just so slightly. I like to then just grab my hairbrush and just give them a little brush through to like soften the curls just a little bit. Next, what I like to do is just sort of touch up my regrowth. So I've got like this regrowth sort of spray, and it just helps keep my hair looking like more fresh and kind of freshly done when it's not. So this one here is just the L'Oreal Dark Brown Magic Retouch Instant Root Concealer Spray. It's really good. If you've got grey hair, it does cover that as well. So I'm literally gonna cover here and then just really gently do like short little bursts of that in my root section. I have really thin hair in this section of my head, so I like to just gently spray that to sort of fill it in. I sort of just focus it around my hairline because they're the only parts that are really going to be noticed anyway. I don't know about you guys, but I like to have a lot of volume sort of in the roots of my hair. So I'm just going to take my brush, grab little sections of hair and just do a little bit of back combing just to add a little bit of volume through the root area. And last, what I like to do is just grab a little bit of Moroccan oil. So I'm going to squirt a little bit of that into my hand, rub it together. I'm going to sort of put it through like the ends of my hair from underneath, and then when I have less on my hands, I'll use it to just tidy up that root area just a little bit. So that is literally how simple it is to style my hair like this. Wearing my hair like this is literally going to last me a couple of days now. All I need to do in the morning is just get up, give it a little bit of a brush, and sometimes just do a little touch up on the front of my hair, and that's literally it. Yeah, it's just so much less time consuming than having straight hair because I have to redo it every day. But I hope you guys found this tutorial exciting. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video.